another haul video. Today I'm going to be hauling this box that I've just recently received, and it's from MUA Makeup Academy, so stick around. So as I said, I got this package. Every now and then they have these sales on very non-expensive makeup to begin with, and it's really cool because sometimes you just feel like picking up a few things, and makeup can be quite expensive. Why, I suppose that if you live in the States, this is not an issue because you can always pick up stuff like e.l.f. and NYX and stuff like that. But here, if I want to get those stuff, they're really expensive because I have to add on the shipping, and I can never get them in sales or with coupons. So there's a few alternatives for that, and MUA is definitely suiting that little need that you have to pick up a few new things, and they keep getting new stuff all the time. So I really like shopping there, and even when they're not having a ridiculous sale, they're still pretty good. So I'm just gonna go through. Let's see. I'm gonna start. Well, I was always certain that I had 5 blushes, but in the box I only have 4, so I'm gonna have to check that out. I've gotten 4 of these blushes, and I've already opened 1. So this is how the blush comes. This is from the line from the Fashionista, I think, and it comes in this little black package with a window on top, and it just looks like this, and this is a see-through clear part. And if you want to, you can basically just pop out, and I just slightly pushed from the bottom, and you get this little, the pan, just this little black thing with the pan, and the information is on the back, so you don't lose that. Now what they do is they have these palettes that basically you can customize and put whatever you want to them, so you can put the blushes in, and I know that you can also put eyeshadows in. So the first blush that I got was Blushing Coral. There's something, I guess, about coral, and this is so pink. It's unbelievable. I mean, look at that color. Look at that vibrant pink. Oh, and it's pretty matte, the Blushing Coral, because there's no shimmer in it. The next color is this pinky shimmery color, and this is called Crimson. And this has a, it's a mauve color. I don't think you'll be able to see that well here. It's a really pretty color. It does have shimmers in it, little freckles of shimmer, but the pigment itself is not shimmery, which is interesting. So that is a very nice color. I think it's going to work really nicely in the upcoming winter season, where it's all about the light colors. The next color is Butterscotch. And as you can see, it's a very, very light color, and it comes off really light. So I have to see that color, how light it comes off. If you're very light skin, this will work really nicely. Now again, I can't tell that there's any shimmers in it, so if you're too dark, you shouldn't get this one, because if you're dark, you won't be able to see it on your skin, and it's not a shimmery color, so you won't be able to use it as a highlighter. So if you're too dark, don't get it. If you're dark, not too dark. The last color that I picked up, this is really interesting because it looks like a baked color. You can tell it's like gold shimmers, stripes and stuff in it, but it's flat. There's no dome. And you know, here, now you can see the pan. There's no dome to this at all. This is Custom Design Blush Milan, and the other ones are called just blush, so I wonder what that's all about. And for the color, oh my god, it's slightly see-through, okay, but it comes off really nicely. It comes off as a nice pink with shimmer to it, so that's a really pretty color. All in all, I have to say, the first 3 blushes they don't look baked, really pigmented. I mean, the color payoff is amazing, and they're very vibrant in the box, but you would have to work them into your skin. Well, I would have to, because I'm just, you know, pale as a vampire. But and then the baked one, it comes off really nicely. So I have a feeling that this last one is going to be something that I use quite a lot. Okay, on to the next thing. So the next thing that I got was the eyeliner, the gel liner. Now this is called gel liner, and it's Fashion Secret. Yeah, they're called Fashion Secret. And I got 3 colors. And I got a, what is this? What is this color? Well, this is black. I think it's called 24/7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The black one is called Fashion Mogul, and then this one is called 24/7. This color, I'll be doing swatches in just a sec. And then I also got a gold color, which I've opened already, and it is Dress Up Chic. Now, this seems like colors that would be very useful. Now, the way this comes might look a little bit familiar to some people because it resembles certain gel liners that have been coming out. The way it is the top screws off, and then there's a little brush. As you can see, it's flat, and this one is slightly dirty if you can tell, and it just screws into place. Now, I found out that you have to slightly push it in, and it doesn't necessarily stay in there. Anyways, then you have the gel, the liner itself, and it just looks like this. Now, it's very interesting because this is very, very deep, and I don't know if I really like that. However, it looks like there's a lot in here, and I think that that's really one of the things that really gets me. But it's nice for people that are on the go and they don't like to take a liner brush. The results that you get are still very good, so I'm really happy about that. And I really like gel liners, and these were not expensive. I think they were like £1 a piece or something like that. And, you know, sometimes prices can really make a difference, because if you're going to pay $20 for a gel liner, you will only get colors that you know that you're going to use over and over and over again, like black or maybe brown. But when there's this price, what's stopping you from going and getting, you know, different colors? Now, I didn't want to get all the colors because that would just be ridiculous, right? But I definitely wanted to try it out, and you have to do a minimum order, so you don't just pick up, you know, one item. That's the one disadvantage. But, you know, you just decide on what you want. Ooh, the black one is coming off really black. I'm just swatching this. Wow. Wow. That is black. That is black. That's definitely really black. Oh! Now, for the black one, when I put in the brush, it clicked into place. Oh. Maybe just the gold one had a not very good brush on it. So these are the swatches for the gel liner. I hope you can tell the colors. The bottom one is the black one, the Mogul, Fashion Mogul. The top one is the gold one. And then the one next to it is the 24/7, which is, it's like a green meets gunmetal with tons of shimmer in it. And it's like, it's brown and green. It's like the duochrome. It's like Club by MAC. That's the one. So it's a very interesting, a very pretty gel liner. I definitely see this as something you make a very, very neutral naked eye. And then you just put this on with some mascara, and that's all your eye look that you need. It's definitely gorgeous. I'm definitely going to be using that. The next thing that I got was the Fashion Secret Vanishing Cream Fashionista. This is, I think, supposed to be like a primer, and it's supposed to fill your pores. The Wonder Primer that has been a backstage secret for years. Vanishes lines, wrinkles, and pores for the ultimate at-home skin retexturing. Apply after moisturizing, under foundation, or worn alone for a perfect skin. Okay, so I guess this is if you have uneven looking skin, but if you don't have a problem with, ooh, wow. It looks like, I wonder if this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so I opened it up, it had a little lid thingy, and it looks, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not a very gel form, it's almost like a foamy looking texture to it. See that? Isn't that interesting? And it doesn't have a particular smell that I can tell. Oh, and then when I do this, it does come off as cream. I don't know, I don't think you'll be able to see it. So if you flip your thingy over, you should be aware that it's going to come out flying. Apparently. It does have a salmon kind of color, but when applied, it stays it applies completely perfect completely see-through from the first second. So that's cool. It's supposed to like fill in your pores. I will be experimenting with it. Doesn't have any smell, so I just have to see, you know, this is one of the things that you have to do like on half your face and see what it applies like, what it looks like. So that's one of the interesting things in this. You know, mostly you just get things that you're familiar with, and then you also have to get things that are different, so I like that. The next thing that I got was the Catwalk 360, also from the Fashionista, Pressed Powder Compact in Fair, which is shade number 1. In true fashionista style, each compact transforms into a 360 swirl hand mirror, and it's a satin touch. So I'm just going to open this up, or try to open this up. Why do they make impossible packages? I swear, sometimes you're just, why? So it comes in this very sleek looking, almost, you know the cigarette packages that people put their cigarettes in, but they're plastic? So it kind of reminds me of that. On the top it has like a glossy fashionista printed on top. Style Icons London. Oh, I guess they give them names according to the... Okay, so this is the top. This is the mirror, as you can tell. And then here you have your powder and a little puffer. And even under the puffer there's a second mirror. See? Whee! Ooh, pretty. It comes off very... No smell, not scented at all, which is always good. It seals really nice and closed. And the texture of the powder is really nice. It's really thin. You can barely tell. Ooh, that's nice. And then I also got some concealer. Conceals and brightens, and it comes in a tube like this. This reminds me of my LA Girl tube, because I can tell already there's a brush in the lid. And I got color Light, shade number 1. And then I also got Flawless Primer, lightweight, airbrush finish, silky texture, again from the Fashion Secret Fashionista line. It comes like this. And also Fashion Secret Skin Brightening Face Highlighter. Okay, so that's this. I just opened it. And it has a little, you know, little hygiene thingy here. And I just want to put some on my hand. Oh my god. Okay, so it comes off a little bit dark when you, if my camera just focuses. Comes off in that color, this bronzy golden color. Maybe with a slight pinkish undertone. Okay, you need very little of this. This is slightly thick. It blends into your skin flawlessly. I'm going to just put some here so you can see the shiny effect. I don't know if my camera's picking up on it. There we go. So you can slightly tell it. It blends really nicely, and it looks like it's setting really well as well. See, oh, here you can really see it, okay, on my wrist. That is really cool. And it's setting really lovely. Oh my god, this is so cool! I love this. I think it's more of a summer product, but hey, you know. And the last product that I picked out is, how could I not, the Fashionista Ready to Wear Luminous Foundation. And I picked mine in the lightest shade again. Style Icons London. And it doesn't indicate the color on it for some reason, but I know that I got the lightest color. Simply because it's winter, and to begin with, it's really interesting because I'm not that light, and usually I'm not the lightest colors when it comes to packaging. But I just, on the MUA side, I tend to be the lightest shade or the second lightest shade. You know, they don't have that much of a selection when it comes to the colors and foundations. So that's the foundation, and it comes in a pump and a glass bottle. And again, I'm running out of space to put this on my... I just want to kind of give a first impression. It's not coming out! Ah. Oh wow, it comes up in a very, very small, this was one press. You can see it's, okay, there's some kind of smell here that I can't completely pick up on. It's scented, it's like a perfume scented smell. And the texture is very, and I'm putting this in my hand and it looks like it's blending in pretty well. And the coverage I think is actually going to be like medium to high. And its setting abilities, no, it's not you're going to have to use powder in order to set this. Okay, so that was my haul for today. That was my MUA haul. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, as well as reminding you that my channel is entirely cruelty free, as it also says in the title. If you have any questions or you want to say anything, please leave your comment down below in the comment box, and all the links to my social media will be down in the description box. My Twitter, Pinterest, my blog, my Facebook page, and my Instagram. So please check it out and see what you like, and as always, have a lovely day. Bye bye, girls!